Hello. Okay, so we'll be starting new topic that is one of the most important topic uh, in Terraform that will be helping you to deal with the code structure as well as the resources. So we have already given you, like in the previous classes, about how Terraform works, introduction about Terraform and like how to launch a resource, EC2 instances, different resources in your AWS account. So that we have done using Terraform. But now today we will be using a different section of Terraform, that is modules. So what is modules in Terraform? So modules is nothing one of the way to make your code reusable and making code in a proper format, or you can say code structure increases, and means readability increases and code structure will look fine to you, and so anyone can able to understand. And after this, so these are the code different key sections of modules. There are more, you will see in later. So these are the things you will see. Now what we'll do, we will just try to implement the modules, how we can use reuse module. Okay, so this we will be seeing. Also, if you see, this is the page from future Techno India, where you can find all the codes. Okay, so modules. So let's say you wanted to launch an EC2 instance. Okay, so by the time what we have just given you, that you will be creating a resources, variables, everything from scratch, and just create a main.tf file, then variable.tf file, and then terraform.tf state file, and terraform.tf vars, not tf state, tf vars file, and then you have provider file. So these files you have to create every time. Okay, but there are certain communities that are working on different resources. Let's say you wanted to create for EC2 instance, like you wanted to create resource for EC2 instance, you wanted to create for let's say VPC, let's say gateway, let's say then you have private subnet, private public subnet. Okay, so these things already mentioned. So if you search here EC2 AWS EC2 modules Terraform, so they will be just giving you this modules. So these are the Terraform registry. So what you will do, you will come here and you will just go on the link. This is a link of GitHub, and they will be helping you to go here and search for this module. So this is one of the modules. This is for single EC2 instance, and this is for multiple EC2 instance, and this is spot instances and other things you will see. So what we will be doing, we will be just using this code. Okay, we will be using this code. Okay, let me create a new folder. Okay, so Yeah, so this is session 5 code, and what I will do, I will just go here and just create a new file, main.tf. okay, and just put all the content from here to here. Okay, so this I will explain you how this works, and your provider will also always .tf will be always there. So provider AWS, because we are working on AWS. East one, we are working North Virginia, so we will be using East one. Now main.tf, so understand this. So if you see, this is your module. So module always comes with module and the name of the module, like which module you have. You can give any name here. And this is the opening block, and this is the closing block. This is the opening block, and this is the closing block of module. And inside this module, this is a source. Source means from the where you taking this, like inside inner content, from where it will be coming. So module is one of the way to wrap up of your code in a box, and the source of the box will be this only. And what other parameters they are accepting, like which this box is accepting which parameters, you have to pass this. In future, what we'll be doing, we'll be taking you can say a session from scratch, like how to create your own modules. Currently I'm showing you the modules which is already mentioned in the Terraform registry or GitHub. So we'll be using this, and we will be implementing this. But I will tell you like how you can go inside this module and how you can change the inner things also. But these are the parameters they are accepting. But if you don't pass this one of, like if you don't pass a single of it, so it will be not working. Okay, so this is the source means from where it will be taking, and this is the name of the module. A module is the predefined word, and you have to use this word, and this is your EC2 instance, the name of the module. So if you come here, so inside this it will be asking you like to launch an EC2 instance. What you have to do, this is the source, and this is the version, the Terraform version, and not Terraform version, AWS version. This is the name, single instance, and this is the AMI ID. So what you will be doing, go here and search for AMI ID, launch instances. I am just going here and searching for launch instance, copy the AMI ID and just paste it. We paste it, T2 micro. Yeah, key name, let's say I have the key name in my account. Go here in your account, key pairs, and this is my key pair. So what I will be doing, I will be just using this. Monitoring 2 depends what they have inner content inside the source. So security groups will be, go in the security groups. You can mention the default one. I am taking the default one only. This is one, copy and paste it. You can mention multiple, but I am just taking one. And subnet inside this. So you have to check in which VPC you have. So just copy this VPC and go in the subnets. Go in the subnets or click here only. Your subnets, just paste the VPC. Okay, and paste the VPC, and you can take all the subnets you have. So I'm just taking US1A, that is second one. Just copy this and paste it here. This is your subnet. In this subnet they will be launching the EC2 instance. Let's say env will be dev. You can mention any name there. Now this is fine, like everything we have mentioned. And what we'll be doing, let me go in session 5 code. Let me do Terraform init. Like if you do Terraform init, it will be initializing the modules as well as downloading the plugins for, or you can say provided plugins. Okay, and after the providing the plugin, they will be showing you here in the Terraform directory. And in Terraform directory you will see this is the module, EC2 instance name module. They will be residing inside Terraform modules .terraform folder, and you will see the modules inside this folder module. You will see EC2 instance, and this EC2 instance will be telling you all the details. Let's see, you have main.tf, you have output.tf, you have variable.tf. So this is the code that the community of this Terraform AWS module EC2 instance have built. Okay, so this is the content they have built, and using this only they just given. But in future we'll be implementing this from scratch, like how to create your own main.tf, variable.tf, version.tf inside the module, and automatically you can call like this. So we are calling the module. So currently it has been successfully initialized. So what we will do, Terraform plan. So after running Terraform plan, it will be showing you how many resources it will be adding. Okay, so if you see one resources they will be adding. So in this case one resource they will be adding, and they will be telling you that one resource will be added, that is your EC2 instance. Okay, so after running Terraform apply, they will be telling you that which resources will be added with the name of single instance that we are creating EC2 instance. So it will be adding a single EC2 instance. You can mention here you can mention your backend as a here. So it will be storing Terraform TF file in your S3 bucket, so that we can use as a backend. But I have already explained you like how backend work. So you can just take the session from backend from previous classes and just try to implement the backend here also as well. So it will be a nice flavor, like you are implementing everything and just creating a plate of all the objects there, so that you can just check and implement here. So it will be nice revision for you, and you will be understanding much things easier. Like you will be understanding more things in proper way, and after trying and implementing this, it will be helping you to just make Terraform code understandable, and you can just be like expert in this. So if you see one resource added, so it will be telling you that module.ec2 instance, this is the name of the EC2 instance, and you are trying to add AWS instance, and this is your object name, and this is your object name, and 0 means it's an index name of that particular resource. So it's creating one resource. Now if you go here and if you will search on instances, so if you see single instances have launched. Now to launch more, what you can do, you don't have to go inside this code and everything. Everything you have to just copy this and paste it, and you have to change the name of the module. Don't keep the same name in the module. Let's say single instance 2. Save it. Let me launch in other subnet subnet. Let me take the ID of subnet. I am taking different subnet and placing it here only. Security will be same only, because security group works on like for every VPC. So we are not changing a VPC. So what it will do, it will just try to check that whether the module 1 is created, or then it will tell you module EC2 instance 2, that is the module 2 is not installed, so you can run Terraform init. So you have to run Terraform init to download the modules from the source which you are telling. So this is the source, so it will download the module and it will keep in your .terraform folder, .terraform in the modules folder. So you will see EC2 instance, this is your, and when you hit again Terraform init, so it will be downloading EC2 instance 2 as well. So that you can see here. Okay, now if you do Terraform plan, so it will be telling you that one resource is already added, so they will not touching anything about it, and they will be just implementing on EC2 instance underscore 2, so that they will have to take care of, and they will be just refreshing this and getting all the information. Now they will be telling you one resources to add. Okay, one resource to add and 0 to change and 0 to destroy. So I will be just implementing this. By the time, if you have any questions, you can ask in the chat. So it's creating the second resource. Okay, so it has been added. Now if you go here and if you come here and if you refresh it, so they will be telling you that EC2 instance 2 will be also created. Similar thing, what you can do, you can just try to check what modules you wanted. So if you search for VPC, Terraform, AWS modules, so by using modules it's easy to launch the resources, because you don't have to do much things about the resources. Everything is pre-created, and you will be just try to replicate the parameters, and then it will be working for you. So if you go here, a VPC module, and go in this, so same thing, come here and they will be just telling you this is the VPC. So let me create one VPC for you all as also. So let's say I'm creating a VPC. So what I will do, I will just close this main.tf. I will be creating new file, vp0.tf, so it will be able, like, you can able to understand. Okay, now what we can do, this is your module from where it will downloading, and this is your my VPC, and this is your CIDR of my my VPC, and this is the AGs. So I'm currently launching in US East 1, US East, not East 1, North Virginia is, if you check here, so US East 1, yes, US East 1, East 1, this is 1B 1C. So there are different regions, so 1A 1B 1C, and these are the ranges, so you can change accordingly what ranges you wanted. So that is it will also create NAT gateway and VPN gateway. So see, basically if you are like implementing the NAT gateway and VPN gateway by manually without using module, so it will be really complex, like you have to associate different things, and you have to research well in that. But using module, it is proper. But if you ask, like, using module it will satisfy your requirement, actually it will not satisfy your requirement, but because your requirement will be varying after each resource. like your company said like just implement the NAT gateway, but you want a NAT gateway in different format as well. So things you have to just go inside the module and then change it. So companies rely on making their own module. So in the future classes we will be discussing how to create the more module. Currently I am showing you this only. So what we'll do, then do Terraform init. So it will be initializing the module for VPC. So if you see VPC module they are downloading, this is the VPC module. Okay, Terraform plan. So it will be telling you like one VPC will be added. Okay, so 29 resources will be added because you creating VPN, you creating VPC, you creating subnets, two public subnet, two public subnet, three public subnet I guess, and three private subnet. So if you go here and just apply it, so it will be applying for you and it will be creating every resources for you. Resources will be added, and let's see how it creates. So it's creating NAT gateway, routing tables, everything. So it's creating NAT gateway. NAT gateway, it will take time to create the NAT gateway because it have to create, then it have to associate with the private public subnet, and then it will be making the changes. So 29 resources has been added, and now if you go here, so you will see in the VPC, because we are creating VPC first. So in the VPC you will see my VPC will be created, and just copy the ID of this so we can able to search for the subnet as well. So go here in the subnet and just paste it, enter, so it will filter for you. So these are the subnet they have created. Now these are the public 1, 2 and 3 public and 3 private they have created, and in the route tables you will find just enter the VPC ID as well. So you will able to clearly see this is your public subnet, and associated with 3 public subnet. These are the public subnet, and this is your private subnet, private route table. so it will be associated to private only. So if you wanted to see how many subnet they have associated, so you will see this is the private route table associated with the private subnet, and this is the private for US 1B. So you see 1B subnet, private subnet. Similarly with your US US East 1A, and this is a public subnet, so it will be associating 3 only, 3 because they will be creating 3 on. There is nothing to like combining one resource at a time, and when combining one route table, you can just mention separately or you can combine it one. And internet gateway, you will see internet gateway already there. Also, if you try to go in this one public one, and you see the route, so automatically you will see internet gateway attached. So there are internet flowing, or you can say internet gateway, or you can say the internet traffic is route and internet traffic route maintained in this subnet. So these are the public subnet. But if in private subnet, so you will see there is nothing about the internet gateway. So you will see there is no internet gateway, there is only NAT gateway connected to private subnet. And if you go in your internet gateway, so you will see internet gateway, this is my VPC and it is attached. And if you go in your NAT gateway, so you will see one NAT gateway, not 3 NAT gateway, because we have 3 private subnets. So it's public and its status is available, and they will give you elastic IP. This IP will not be changed, and this is the network interfaces and attached to which VPC, like in which VPC and which subnet will attach. Creation time they will be giving you. And if you see, we have created VPN as well. So if you go down VPN, you will see virtual network, virtual private network. So the VPN private gateway, you will see one VPN they will show you. This is my VPC VPN attached to your VPC, and I guess side to side connection also they will be showing. I don't think they will be showing, because side to side connection will be not there. It will be from different if you have to understand like how VPN works, then like you have to like two communication from two different regions you can make using VPN connections. So side to side connections only applicable when you when the other side is having the VPN connection setup. Customer gateway is a different concept. Like it will be means the whole traffic will be coming through customer gateway only, and then it will be going inside VPN private gateway, VPN gateway only. Yeah, so this is a concept. If you see that it's already created, so by understanding this, you are saying that we haven't invested much time in building the resources. So modules does for you the same, that you will not investing much time in building the resources. You will be just try to capture what you wanted and just search for the module, and you can implement it. But you have to be sure, like if this is the module and these are the requirement you already satisfied with, so you can implement. If not, so you have to implement your own resources, own modules, and just call the module from different locations. So that you have to do, and we will be seeing in next classes like how it works. Currently just try to do this in your time. And yes, so okay, so try to maintain how you can use the module. So I wanted you to familiar with the modules, like how you can create your own modules and how you can just replicate all the parameters in the module and deploy the resources without investing much time. So I want to take this much only till here only, because it is one of the most important topic. Just try to implement and watch the video, and please subscribe channel and comment on the channel on the video, so I can see where we are lagging and where we can improve. Okay, so take care.